Hi. So I've been struggling lately, and by lately, I mean the past 2 or 3 years. I've been kind of stuck in this cycle of burnout and anxiety and worry and, some of it turns out was depression, which fine, we can deal with that. Got a little bit of antidepressants up in there and back at it, mostly. But for the most part, the issue has been in my poor management of work-life balance, or of proper priorities, let's say. We launched Foxsy about 2 years ago now, and since then I have put just everything into it. And that's good, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that that was wrong, but I'm paying for it now, I guess is what I'm saying. I have put so much effort and so much oomph into trying to make Foxsy the best that it can be, trying to make the best experience for our students, trying to build something that's going to change the way that we think about art and creativity. But in doing all of that, I let other things sort of fall by the wayside. Social media dried up, pretty much stopped posting because I couldn't handle it. Free content like blog posts or YouTube videos dried up. Didn't have the time, I had to work on all the other stuff. Tons of stuff was talked about, but just never done. And I found myself kind of locked in a prison of my own making of obligations, stress, worry, shoulds, money, just anxiety on loop. That's been my life. I have been drowning under all of this slowly for a long time, and it doesn't help that I haven't been in therapy in a year now, but I've just been sort of tamping it down. I've been repressing it, I've been bottling it up and just saying I'm just gonna get through it. I'm just gonna push through, I'm gonna bowl through, I'm strong enough, I can do this, I'll be fine. Spoiler alert, it was not fine. I have been throwing myself at Foxsy for the better part of 2 years, and to great effect. We have launched dozens of courses. We have worked with artists from all over the world. We have launched and relaunched the flagship Watercolor Academy, and all of that is amazing. A huge achievement. But I haven't really, absorbed it. I keep changing the goalposts on myself. I've been working so hard towards trying to just make this thing work that I haven't stopped to appreciate all of the amazing things that we've already done. I haven't absorbed it, and that's been wearing me down so hard. But I haven't stopped to appreciate the fruits of my labors. Recently, I have been hit over the head with a signal from the universe that I need to take care of myself. I've been working to create this Eden of creativity, of inspiration, but I have been denying myself the same access. I always tell other people to give themselves grace, especially while they're trying to grow, but I haven't been giving myself the same grace. The universe hit me over the head. For once, I'm gonna listen. I am making a public declaration that things are gonna change, that I'm gonna change. I have been working so hard to show you this perfect, polished, professional Shelby, but that is not at all who I am. I am constantly telling people, done not perfect. Perfection is overrated. I am always harping on about that, and yet somewhere along the way, I kind of forgot that that applies to me too, and I let it get the better of me. Being a mess has always made me stronger. It's always made me able to connect with you and be able to, make this work. The fact that I am just figuring it out has always played to my strengths, and I let it slip away, so I need to change that. What does this mean, practically? Well, it means I'm gonna start doing stuff for myself again. I'm going to do the healthy, wholesome habits that always get tossed overboard the moment that anything gets chaotic. That means meditation, that means journaling, that means yoga. Things like that have always helped me feel more grounded and more present and just good. And I need to make them a priority again. And because I'm me, I need to share this with you. I need to make this whole journey public. It's just how I function. So I want to share this whole thing with you, warts and all. And here comes the part where I ask for your help. First of all, just please be patient with me while I'm figuring this stuff out. I'm working right now to reorient myself to healthy lifestyle, to the goals and aspirations of Foxsy, and it might take a little bit of time and maybe a few things might fall through here and there, but I'm working on it and I'm trying to get everything back up and running because I want to be at peak performance to make the best stuff for you. Two, one of the best things that you can do to help me out right now is just go check out Foxsy, especially if you are interested in improving your creative life, if you're wanting to learn new skills, if you're wanting to improve your relationship with art and creativity. Foxsy was designed for you. We just got done relaunching the Watercolor Academy. It is this enormous resource with everything you need to learn watercolors from scratch. It's perfect if you are a complete beginner or even intermediate. It's there for you, and it's got tons of new resources, tons of new content, and I'm really, really proud of it. So you don't need to get a membership, you don't need to do anything like that, but knowing that you went and took the time to give it a look, it would just mean the world to me. And three, if you could just, I don't know, keep an eye on me. I thrive best when I feel like I'm being observed especially by people who care about me. And knowing that I have all of you in my corner, it just helps a lot. You can always comment on this video, like it, you can share it, especially if you feel like this message is gonna resonate with somebody in your life. But you can also go over to my Instagram, where I am going to be posting more often and trying to be more active in the community, more active on stories. So I would love to have you in either or both of those places. And honestly, this video doing well would go a long way to making me feel validated in my decision, in my path, because I always stress about engagement, especially with YouTube. And if this video resonates with you, it would mean a ton if you just let me know. Thank you so much for listening, for letting me get this off of my chest. I am so immensely lucky to be able to share this with you, to be able to have a community to help me bear the load. I'm very grateful for you. And I also want to remind you to take care of yourself, okay? Because, I mean, we all deserve a little bit of breathing room, right? All right, I'll catch you next time.